So Demi Lovato, you know, Demi, we talked about them last episode. Well, the singer got real candid with with their fans and revealed that they now identify as non-binary. Demi will be speaking more about their gender expression on their new podcast. Yeah, Demi got a new podcast. You know, I skimmed through it a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Not okay.
We all gonna listen to it.
We all. Well, I don't know about that, but I feel like we heard this already. I definitely heard Demi say something about them being non-binary. Like I definitely heard this. First of all, I got into a whole argument with my cousin about this because she was saying some off the wall shit, and I'm like, "Girl, get it together." One and two. Yeah, this is a non-binary is a real thing. But yeah, that was a conversation that we had about her. It was like weeks ago. About them, that was weeks ago. Like, what is? I don't know. I mean, a lot of people are trying to say, is this like genuine? Is this her trying to? Is this Demi trying to like be relevant still, or something like that? Because Demi got into some things. We talked about Demi last time with the Froyo situation, and now this has broke the news. You just sitting there like, well, I mean, that's their life.
Right. I don't have any. I don't think I have any. I don't have any words or like any. I don't have anything for this. Congratulations to them for coming out and embracing themselves, and good luck. I mean, I don't.
Right.
Being a Demi Lovato fan is exhausting. So.
You are a fan?
I was. I feel like I was at some point. Like I love her.
Oh, you was with Camp Rock?
No, but I love her voice. And I won't call them stunts because I feel like these artists are still human beings, right?
Right.
I'm a human being and I go through real life shit every day. I mean, I share everything, but I go through real life shit and I can relate. And this is a moment that is relatable to, that could be relatable to a lot of her fans. And I think it's a brave moment for her. I just don't care about, I mean, for them. See, like, it's a brave moment for them. I'm not interested in their podcast. Like I would listen to her because I don't see her as a person that she doesn't inspire me. They don't inspire me.
See, and this is what I'm talking about. We talked about this
process. Listen, it's crazy because I do the work, but also the social process for everyone involved to not just get on board, but like get in the habit of referring to a singular person as them or they. Probably harder than it is to consider a person a he or her. It's the plurality of it. So good luck to them. I applaud the braveness that it took for them to do this, to come out. But it's just not news to me. I just feel like everybody's non-binary because to be binary means to be two, right? So to be non-binary means that there isn't two. But in this sense, it means both. So in my brain, I'm like, but you are binary if you're a person who is agendering. Like I would rather people start using that. Like I'm agendered. Just like being asexual. It's like, I don't fuck nobody.
Yeah, I always thought it was like when people said non-binary, it was like, oh, he, her, them, they. Like that was like lumped into everything, but you can still refer to.
You can refer to them as all the things. So
As
now
all the, you're right. Yeah.
I can call you all the things because you don't fit in either one.
And can I be honest? Like, because I feel like we got to get on this show, and I gotta speak. I gotta speak it. I gotta say it. And I made a joke earlier, and I was like, "Oh, you know, them English teachers gonna be mad." But it's like you're telling a lot of people to make grammatical errors. That's like not only it's not saying that it's disrespectful or it's like invasive for someone to ask of somebody, but it's also kind of like it's difficult. Like we like you seen how we both just sat there and just, you know what I'm saying?
Right. It takes time.
It takes time. So you know, I think it's different when we start with the whole transgender thing. Like, you know, refer to me as her or him. It's easy because, you know, I'm a transgender woman. I'm a transgender man. My pronouns is he, her, or her, or whatever. And if you don't get that, and yeah, that's disrespectful or whatever. But this is gonna take some. I will say this is going to take some time for us to get used to, and you know, it's I don't know.
That's why I prefer to just call people by their names. I don't have time because like I said this before the show too. Like, if I don't know you, it's very rare that I'm going to be talking about you anyway, in second person or third, calling you each and they, blah blah. If I know your name, so I'd rather just call you Demi. I don't even care what your pronouns at this point. You're Demi, and this is how Demi chooses to dress every day because that's what Demi chooses to do.
But knowing Demi, you know that I think an announcer of some TV show is going to say her, and she's going to fire off the. I'm not assuming that's what's going to happen, but like we seen her track record, you know, and I think that's why a lot of people are saying this is just going to be another excuse for her to be like upset about something or be super caring about something. You get what I'm saying? But I don't know. That's her life. It's her life. I'm respecting. It's their life.
You listen to the podcast and let us know if that's the reason why she's been trying to kill herself every year.
Okay. Whoa. Whoa there. Whoa.
This ain't no TikTok shit.
This ain't no TikTok shit.
But I'm just saying. Well, the reason I say that is because she's been dealing with a lot of mental anguish, and she has a lot of disturbances that she's been dealing with over the past 3 years, which is why I said being a fan of hers is exhausting because, bitch, I never know if I'm going to get an album or if I'm going to get an announcement that you overdosed. So it's like, emotionally, I like to emotionally attach to my favorite artists because I feel like they represent us in the world, and they're, you know, you want to cheer for them, blah, blah, blah. Like, I applaud her for, like I said, I applaud her for being brave enough to come out and applaud them for being brave enough to come out and tell their story. However, it's just like, girl, I'm exhausted. Okay. And you just giving me another thing to be exhausted about. I ain't finna get on Twitter and be, you know, lashing out at people who call you she or he. I'm not doing all that. I'm exhausted. Give me a good album. Give me a good single. Okay?
Give me a good album.
Give me that throat and I'm good. That's
you all got an album, Dancing with the Devil.
That's all I want. All I want is good music. Then that's all I want. Music. I want good music. I want good live vocals. That's what I want. That's what I want as a fan. But everything else, like, this is your personal life. Go live your life.
Yeah.
And good luck, you know, and congratulations. And I feel like, you know,
yeah,
that'll be the way for everybody. Like, just let me. What's your name? I'm gonna call you by your name. I don't have to figure out what your pronouns are. I will give you what mine are, just in case you decide to call me girl or sis or blah blah blah. If I don't know you, we don't have that type of relationship.
I ain't your sis.
I'm scared to you, or in a professional.
I forgot you don't like that. Yeah.
I mean, I don't really suffer from xenophobia. I mean, clearly, honey. But it's like, I feel like I feel like that should be safe, like, as a term of endearment with people that you know.
Okay.
And like, yeah, I don't have like ain't nobody random gonna be calling me sis or none of that stuff. Like, I don't even know you. We don't have that kind of relationship. You can call me by my name.
Call me when you want.
Right. That's just the way I talk. Okay. Well, you develop that and you can change it.
Oh. Okay.
You can.
Right, because you won't say that to your boyfriend. Because usually it'd be girls that be saying that to us. They love the sis and girl. Huh?
Say it to my what?
I'm just saying they won't say it to their boyfriend or straight person
Right.
that they're associated with or whatever.
Right. I'm like, do you call your dad sis?
Your dad is slap.
Can you imagine? Actually, that would be kind of funny. You're like, look,
The hell you call me?
Relax, sis. Let me call my dad right now. I'm start calling him sis for no reason.
No, you seen that video? Daddy, chill.
Like, it was like, what is this?
Stop. Oh my God. Anyway.
Look at him.